only Brenda going live.
Well,
Live. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching us from. Happy Sunday. I hope everybody is doing well. Thank you for joining us today on our episode 15 in the online space. So, yeah, before we get started, I would like us to take an introduction with all the beautiful ladies who are out here today and ready to share all they got for us. Okay, so yeah, I'll start with myself. My name is Beatrice. I'm originally from Uganda and now living here in Toronto. I'm a mom working in cybersecurity and also a digital business owner. So I'll go all the way to the UK and let's have Ruth introduce herself. Thank you, Ruth.
Thank you, moderator. Hello, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Tumelang, wherever we do reach you. My name is Ruth. I'm originally from Botswana. I'm a mother. I'm a digital business owner. I currently live in the UK with my family. Thank you for having me here. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Ruth. You're very welcome. Let's move all the way to Seattle. Mrs. Brenda, do you want to unmute and introduce yourself? Thank you.
yes, my dear. Thank you so much. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching us from. My name is Brenda, and I'm originally from Uganda. Now I'm living in the US with my family. I'm a mother, I'm a wife, and I'm a digital business owner. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Brenda, for the introduction. Let's move all the way to Iowa and have Praskovia introduce herself.
Yes, thank you for having me here today. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending where you're watching us from. If you went to church, welcome back. If you are going, pray for us. So I am Proscovia, a mother of two, a digital business owner, originally from Uganda and living in the US. Welcome to our episode 15. Hope to have you and share with you and hear from you. Thank you, Beatrice, for having me today.
Thank you, Praskovia, for joining in. We are so grateful to have you all online. I know it's a Sunday. We've just come back from church as well, and we are all here to share what we have for you on the online space today. So, yeah, if you're watching us, don't forget to comment in the comment section. Let us know where you're watching us from. We want to give you a shout out. Thank you for sticking with us. And if you're going to be catching the replay, also let us know in the comment section, okay? All right, so let's get into it. So today our topic is about discussing why we started our online business. We all know that this online business that we've been running comes with so many benefits, so many good stuff that we've benefited from it, and we're still learning, right? Every single day. So yeah, we wanted to share what it is, what it means for us having this business, why we started it. So let's see who wants to go first. I will start with Proscovia. Let us know, why did you start this online business? Thank you.
Is it because I smiled? That's
Yes, that smile says a lot. So that's why I got you to start.
all right. Thank you for joining. Thank you once again for the opportunity, ladies. It has been a wonderful day. It's a great opportunity for me to be here with you and to our viewers and those who come and watch us, watch the replays or watch us live. I don't take it for granted. We thank you. And as always, leave a comment. We want to hear and share with you. Well, there are so many reasons as to why someone starts up something, and there are so many reasons as to why you get out of your comfort zone. There's so many reasons you take a risk to do something. So why I started this online business as an immigrant, as an immigrant, it is something that when we come in this country looking for greener pastures, the life seems, what we see out there when we are home is not what it is on the ground. As a mother, when I became a mom, I was like, okay, No one is here to help me. I'm my own, I'm myself, and my child. So you have daycare that daycare, you feel the daycare is the only option, is your run to place. You feel you want to own it. But in actual sense, you're losing a person, you're losing the future. Why are you working? You're working because you want your child to be A, B, C, D. But do you know the person you're working for, that you have already sacrificed that person because you're running after money? And that money you're having is not even giving you what you need, but instead you're losing. So as a first time mom, by then it was something that I needed to find an opportunity for me to have quality time with my child. You know, having that one child in your life is your mom, is your dad, is your everything. And you're seeing you're letting it go to the world out there. I said, no, why? What should I do? You need to put food on the table. That one we must agree. And those who are watching us live, trust me, everyone, you are here or you are there or you listen into, you have to have the money. You must feed. But there's that opportunity that you can scratch your head. What else can I do other than this? So I started it, one, to have quality time with my kids. Two, to put the better future, to create a legacy for my children, because my parents didn't do it. And I don't blame them for not doing it. So another thing was for me to have to supplement my income. You all know a paycheck. If you're living in the diaspora, you know what it means having one paycheck. By the time it comes in, it's already gone. It's not there. So I needed something to supplement my income, to make sure at least I don't look at only my paycheck at the end of the week, but there's something I don't even know. I don't want to think about, oh, there is this. By the time it comes in, you're just counting today is Monday, oh, when is Friday. So I needed to supplement my income. I needed to have side B, plan B. There's that one plan B that is always your rescue time. I mean, there are so many things that as to why, but first and foremost was for me to have quality time and put those values in my children. And I'm not going to lie to you, I am so proud of them and I'm proud of myself. Coach Sandy, if you are there watching and listening, that video that I saw did not leave me the same. Hey, by the way, wait, she's here watching. Can you believe that? Hi, Coach Sandy. Nice to have you. Thank you, ladies. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Proskovia, for sharing those points out. I know so many of us relate to pretty much things that you've said, being moms all here. But before I go into it, to elaborate more on that, let me go ahead and invite Ruth to add on. Why did you start this business, Ruth? What is that pushed you so hard to look for something online? Go ahead. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I can relate to what Praskovia was saying.
Yeah.
Oh, where do I start? Um, guys, I'm a single parent, and I have been working long hours, and I couldn't spend quality time with my kids. I couldn't celebrate those milestones with them like they would want their mom to be there. Remember, these kids, they are growing, they grew up knowing that they only have a mom. You know,
Yes.
in the midst of working to provide for them, I was providing financially, but at the cost of the emotional health, at the cost of the mental health. Just like any other child, when they see the mom being there or the parents being there, you know, eh, even though they don't say it, you can see that kids are happy when you are around. So I'm one of those moms that I was working, in order for me to provide, because at the end of the day, we have got responsibilities and bills. They know our address. There's no way they can get lost. So I was working long hours, multiple jobs. And in order for me to provide comfortable life for my children, I came to a point whereby I couldn't do it anymore. Seeing my kids growing up, because now they're growing into teenagers now, and for me to be handing over to someone else, it was breaking my spirit, it was breaking my heart, breaking my soul. And then I decided, you know what, it's time for me to look for something that I could be able to do from home whilst I'm looking after my kids, because I wanted to instill those values, because I have different values to who was looking after them whilst I was gone. And mind you, I was working nights. All these long hours, I was doing them in the night. You can imagine, in the morning when I get home, my kids are going to school. When they come back from school, I'm going to work. What kind of life was I living with my kids? And I needed something. I prayed about this opportunity. I needed plan B. I needed a way out. I needed a solution. you know and then I came across this advert that changed my life. That was this woman was talking about working from home. That I could be able to work from home. I could be able to earn. I had tried other opportunities that I was seeing online, but for some reason I wasn't really, my spirit and what they were saying was, they were not aligning. I'm someone that I believe that my spirit has to align with something. But this advert, it was drawing me. It was like something was just drawing me that said, this is what you have been waiting for, this is what you have been praying for. Come on, Ruth, go back. And I went back, and then I did my bit of research over that weekend, because to me it was my Bible for that weekend. It was my word. I had to know about what I wanted, what I was looking into. Is this woman talking about what I'm looking for and all that? And yes, I took action. So, because I needed plan B, I needed to spend time with my kids. I needed to be able to provide whilst I'm taking care of them. I needed something that I could be able to do from home. I needed flexibility. I needed financial and time and financial independence. I was thirsty for those. I needed that. And I'm glad to say I took action, because I need a change, and the rest is history. I'm seeing my kids. It may not mean anything to somebody, but for me to see my kids waking up in the morning, and for me to see my kids going to bed in the evening, it means everything to me. And I'm glad that I took that step. I made that call. I'm glad I press, learn more button. I'm glad that I took that action. Thank you so much. I can speak forever. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ruth. That's so deep. When you're speaking from your heart, we feel it. We feel the connection, because so many people relate with you, and when they hear your story, why you started this business, they can also connect with you, right? So thank you so much for sharing those amazing remarks. So let me see. Next, I'll go all the way to Brenda. I would like also Brenda to share what pushed you, what gave you the motivation to start an online business that we are running. So yeah, unmute and let us know. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Beatrice. And I can honestly relate with all the stories that Beatrice and Proscovia have shared, because I'm a woman like them. I'm a mother like them. So I'm an immigrant. So we almost go through the same things when we come to these countries. But before I start before I start sharing my story, I want to read a few comments here. We have Sandy here say, "Hello, boss ladies. Thank you for sharing this amazing business opportunity." Then we also have Victoria Glenn, amazing testimony. Thank you for sharing. Victoria, tell us you're watching us from, and yeah, thank you for watching. All right, guys, where do I start? Mine is a long one, but I'll try to summarize, okay? So I came in the US in 2017, February. I'm one of those lucky people who won a DV lottery, and I know results for DV lotteries have just come out. So congratulations to all the new winners. yeah, welcome to the US whenever you are done going through the process. So I'm one of those lucky winners who won the DV lottery to come to the US as an immigrant as a permanent resident for the US. So when I came, usually when you're in Africa, we have these expectations. We see the America we see in the movies. So we're like, oh my goodness. When I go to the US, music is going to be whatever on the street. We have this America that we have in the minds that we see in the movies. So we think things are going to be the way we expect them. To my surprise, it wasn't the same. Things were totally different. The America we see in the movies was so much different from the America that I met myself. Okay, so when I had just come, I always tell my story. It was tough. It was tough. I didn't have any family members here, so the only way I could survive was to work multiple jobs. You know, by then, before going online, I used to work 3 jobs. I could do a 9 to 5. I could do an evening job. I could do a weekend job. So those are 3 jobs. So that means I had my own home. I had a bed, but I didn't even have time to sleep in that bed. But the funny thing that is that whenever I could get checks, still I was living on paycheck to paycheck, you know. All the time when a bill comes, I could be like, okay, let me wait for this check to come and then I'll clear this one. When this check comes, I'll pay rent. That was my lifestyle. I was living on credits. My car was on credit. So it was really tough. This is not the kind of life that I was used to while back home, or it's not the kind of life that I expected. So I remember most of my side hustles were doing caregiving here and there. And sometimes it was tough, whereby even my back could hurt, my chest could hurt. But even when you're hurting, there is no way you could go, you could take time off. Because when you take time off, you don't earn. And what does that mean if you don't earn? That means you're not going to be able to pay bills. So I had to hang in there. So I remember at some point I reached a point where I have to put pain patches on my back, on my lower back, and on my chest to see that I'm not in too much pain, or even sometimes take painkillers just to be able to earn that check. It was really tough. It was tough, I can say. I didn't have any family members. The beginning was so tough. So in 2021, okay, so before even that, I was advised by some of the people that I met here that, you know what, go to school. When you go to school, you'll get a higher paying job and things will be better. I did it. I went to school. I have accounting credentials right now. I'm an accountant by profession, but things did not change so much. You know, there was a change that I could afford maybe to reduce my jobs from 3 to 2, but still I had to hustle my life around. So I remember when I got pregnant and I had my child in 2022. When I was on maternity leave, I was thinking, okay, how am I going to be able to take care of my child while juggling the jobs that I was doing before having this child? Some of the things that came in my mind was taking my child back home for relatives to take care of her as I continue to work, or get some daycare here and then take my child to daycare. So I was there just thinking, what can I do? What is the best thing I can do for my child? You know, I want to be the best mom I can be to my child, but how best can I do it? So I was seeing people were doing things differently. People, you know, sometimes when you are in the people that are surrounding you and you're doing the same thing, you think that's the only way you can earn, right? But surprisingly, there are many people out there doing things so much different than the traditional jobs that people used to do in the past. So I was like, I wish there is something I can do. So I used to see people earning on YouTube. You know, they create content and they earn on YouTube. I was like, I'm not a content creator. How can I even start? How can I even learn to be a content creator? I didn't know where to start from. I wish I could get someone to teach me how I can earn online. That's when I bumped into this business. I feel like God brought this business in my life for a reason. God brought this. I bumped into an ad of someone who was talking about how to work online. I was like, okay, this is what I've been praying for. I've been praying to see that I can learn to work online. So the beauty when this person explained to me is that in this business, you get a coach, you get a mentor. There is an automated system that does most of the work for you. You don't do any direct selling. And we have a video-based training that you watch at any time. You have access to 24/7 that it can help you run your business. So you don't have to go after people and family members. I was like, oh, this was something that I was looking for because I'm an introvert as a person. I can't go after people, trying to, to sell things to people. I'm not that kind of person. So I felt like this is what I was looking for. So immediately I took action. I got plugged into the system. And I must say that was the best time. That was the best thing that I've ever done in my life. I after my maternity leave, I didn't even go back to my side hustles. I didn't need them. I stopped living paycheck to paycheck. I have time now to take care of my home, to take care of my child, to go to church. Today is a Sunday. I'm just from church. Before this online business, I couldn't even get time to go to church. I could pray online, just online. So, oh my goodness, I'm urging someone who is out there. If you are shopping online, if you pray online, what makes you think that you cannot earn online? Guys, if you're out there and you have not yet opened your eyes, opened your ears to this kind of information, you need to think twice. This is real and it's real. People are making money online. People are earning big online. People have retired their jobs within 1 to 2 years of starting this online business. Guys, take action. Just saying this information and just leave it there is not going to help. You need to take action so that you can get started. The earlier, the better. We have people who were lucky that when the moment they came into this business, and we have Coach Sunday here saying, I love the flexibility this business provides for busy parents and professionals. Yes, I'm an accounting professional. I'm a mother. I'm able to do my business on Sundays, on weekends, in the night, whenever I feel like. I'm able to run my business from wherever I am. Let it be I'm in the park taking my child to play or whatever. I'm able to run my business. My business runs itself. We have a system that does the business, does your business 90% of it. You only have to put in a minimum of 10%. So guys, if I start talking about this business, I can take the whole day. I know we don't have too much time, so I'll end at it here. So if anybody's watching and needs more information, contact us. Our phone numbers are on the screen. Contact us, and then we shall be able to guide you through and give you all the information that you need to learn from this online business. Thank you so much, guys.
Awesome. Wow. Thank you, Brenda. I think you've said it all, everything that I wanted to say. Thank you so much, ladies. I also share one or two things why I started this business. Basically, for me, my eyes got opened at the time when I had my son. Before then, I used to work 2 jobs and I was okay, but when the moment after I got into my maternity leave, I started thinking, okay, so what am I going to do next? That I've been working 9 to 5, and then I work 7 p.m. to 3 a.m. So I started thinking, what am I going to do? Where am I going to be leaving this baby of mine? He's too little. I can't leave him with anyone, right? So I had to start looking for something that can work for me, something that I can count on. So I'm like, okay, I can't continue doing these 2 jobs. I have to put one aside. Either I have to put one aside and find something that I can work online, because my 9 to 5, I work remotely, but then my second job, I have to go physically the job, right? So I had to look for something that I can do either remotely to cover up the other gap and also be there to stay at home with my kid, because I don't have anywhere to leave him in the night. So yes, so anyways, as I was looking, of course, and finding out from different other people, I found about this business, and then I signed up for it and I took action because I was hungry for it. Before my child, I was able to manage my bills. And now here I am, I have a baby, more extra bills coming up. If I'm getting back to work, even my 9 to 5, I cannot work from home with my kid because times when I'm so busy with projects, I need to pay extra uh, attention to work, right? So I still have to take him to daycare. So that comes with other extra costs that were not there prior to having a baby. So yeah, I had to look for something that I can work from home and then also have something that can add on remotely, which is not too tiring for me. At the same time, take care of my baby and live happily, you know? So yeah, I got to a point, I looked for this opportunity, I found it, and then took action, and that's how I quit my second job before I end of my maternity leave, you know. So from then I was able to take care of my kid, and also I needed flexibility of time. The fact that I used to work night shift, I it didn't give me that flexibility, honestly. I needed like to have that freedom, you know, and I couldn't have it while I was working in the night. So, like today, I'm working from Atlanta this weekend, and my business is also coming with me. So, I'm working online, right? We are having a live right now. I'm all the way in Atlanta. I came from Toronto to Atlanta to visit my family. So, I'm also having more of family time, you know, because this business has that flexibility that it gives to you. You're not stuck in one place. You can move from one place to another. All you need is to have Wi-Fi connection and a laptop and your phone, and that's it. You'll be able to run your business. So that's something that you can consider if you're a busy parent or a stay-home mom. This business honestly has changed lives. And as you've all heard from these amazing ladies, I hope their story can resonate with you. They've all shared it from the bottom of their hearts. We all start from somewhere. Not until a situation pushes you, you will not look for something. So if you're out there and you feel stuck in one position, trust me, guys, you can count on this business. You can check it out. All our websites are on the screen. Reach out to any of us on our Facebook pages. We'll be happy to help you because with this business that we are running, we have mentorship and coaching. Everybody is willing to support you, to guide you wherever throughout the journey. So don't be too skeptical. There is something out there that can be for you, that can work out for you. You need to check it out and then you get to know if it works or not, right? Yeah. So if you're still there and you're not checking it out, it still doesn't do you anything. If you watch all the information we share with you and you don't take action, still it's still going to work for you. You're going to just keep watching other people's progress and you will not make any steps. So take a step, take action, get to learn more, and then that's how you will learn and also make a change in your life. Okay, so yeah, thank you ladies. I appreciate you all for joining. I know it's a Sunday afternoon, evening, all the way in the UK. So thank you so much. I appreciate all your time. And I anybody have final remarks that you would like to share with our viewers? Ruth, did you have anything you wanted to add?
I can, thank you so much. I can just say, if you are a mom like me, if you are
Yes.
a divorcee like me, you have been left with a situation of children at your hands, in your hands, however English you put it. Don't be left. You're not alone. Don't think you're alone. Don't
Yes.
die in that situation. I'm a single parent, not because I chose to be a single parent. I'm a single
Yes.
parent because I was divorced, because I wasn't beautiful enough. I was left with two children to fend for. And I want to urge that woman who is crying right now. I want to urge that woman who thinks it's the end of the world to say it's not the end of the world. It's just the beginning. So take action. If you are seeing me, if you come across this message, however, whenever, take action. Don't die in silence. We are here to support you. We have been supported. There is a way, there is a door that you can be able to open, that can be able to set your life free. Don't break your back. Don't die for your children. Take that action. I took the action. I needed action. I needed change. Make that call. Click that. Just a matter of clicking. Take that action. You will be able to have a better life than that you had before. This business is awesome. This business changes lives. Not my life or this women's life. Many people, over 200,000 guys, their lives have been
Yes.
impacted by this business. It takes someone from the dunghill. God is using this business to change our lives. So if you are out there, you are a mom, you are a divorcee, you have been left with children, take that action. This business will be your husband. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ruth, for those remarks. That's so motivating and touching, you know. So, yeah, as she said, honestly, don't be out there. And one thing that we can also share with you guys out there watching us, this is not just about financial benefits. We
Oh,
have
yes.
so many other benefits, guys.
Oh,
We have
yes.
a global community of supportive people. So don't be out there stuck in situations. You get to meet people who are likely minded like you and very supportive. So, yeah, stick within, reach out to us. This is a community that is very supportive and people are friendly. So, yeah, don't be there stuck in your situation, okay? All right. Proscovia, did you have any last remarks that you wanted to share with our viewers today?
I don't want to dilute what Ruth has said.
I know she said it all, like
What I
that
would
was
only say
powerful.
is if you're out there and you come across this, think twice
Yeah.
and take action. The numbers are right there. Thank you for watching and thank you for following us. We are here and we are still here. The change that you need, maybe it is from us, and that's why we're here on your screens. Thank you.
Thank you, Proscovia, for those final remarks. And Brenda, did you want to say your last remarks to our viewers? I know this is interesting and it's getting interesting. I know when somebody says something and it relates to you, there's a way you feel. You feel touched. You feel like you just say, oh, wow, I'm not alone. There are other people out there. So we work together to build a stronger empire, right? So, yeah, Brenda, what are your final remarks?
Wow, I feel like my colleagues have already said it all, but I just want to add someone out there that take action. Okay? Take action. Nothing is gonna change unless you change. Okay? Change your mindset. You know, as I said previously, if you can shop online, if you can go to church online, if you can connect with friends online, you can also still earn online. Guys, this is the 21st century. We have a lot of we social media is here to help us grow on all in all aspects of our lives instead of destroying us. Like I can see many people are destroying each other on social media. So guys, create something out of this opportunity that connects people globally. Don't just let it pass. You know, take action, reconnect with us, and we shall show you how you can move forward. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, all viewers out there, and for the presenters. I really appreciate again. I know it's a Sunday evening, Sunday afternoon. Thank you so much for being
I
with
have a
us.
I have a few people that
Yes.
I can see watching that I want to appreciate.
Yeah.
Elizabeth, thank you for watching. Let us know where you're watching from. Patricia
Sure.
Wright, thank you for watching. Let us know where you are watching us from. Yeah.
Amazing, amazing. Thank you all for watching and stay tuned. We are here every Sunday to discuss about our online life on every Sunday. So don't forget to join us. Next Sunday will be our next episode. And I hope you all have a great Sunday and a blessed coming week. Okay. All right. Bye bye, everybody.